Hello everyone, my name is Thai. Today I'm very happy to see you again. Today I would like to record a video for discussion of Unit 7 from school to work, and now I'm going to answer 3 questions from the teacher. The first question: what is the definition of being successful in your opinion? What qualifications do you need to obtain success in your position? Here's my answer. The meaning of success. For me, every person is thinking differently about being prosperous in life and is defining success in another way. So there can't exist a definition that is suitable for all. It is very important that you know exactly how to define success in life. Make yourself aware what accomplishment, success, and prosperity in general means to you in your life. Some might define success as having luxurious cars and a huge mansion, whereas others consider a life full of joy and happiness with their family as the true meaning of success. What qualifications do you need to obtain success? Personally, I've got about 3 qualifications that I need to obtain success in my life. The first one is the communication. The ability to communicate effectively is one of the most essential skills for the workplace. No matter the job or field, communication is required both inside and outside an organization. Strong communication skill is the most fundamental people skill because it encompasses your personal and ability to get along with other colleagues, persuade others to listen to your ideas, and much more. The second qualification that I need to obtain success is professionalism. The shift from college or high school to workforce can be a big adjustment for young people. The responsibility and self-management required to be successful at work can be totally different than environments young I am used to. The key to professionalism is forming good work habits, being on time, responsible, and organized. There are all skills that are important in professional settings. Young adults must be able to keep their work organized and be responsible for deadlines and projects assigned to them. Young people should be sure to communicate clearly with their bosses about these expectations. These basics are all part of learning to manage oneself and one's time. And the last qualification that I need to obtain success is active listening skills. Hearing someone and actively listening to them are two different things. Most people hear someone speak and start to form a response in their mind or words starting talking before the person finishes what they are saying. The key is to actively listen, which takes more time but produces better results. It means you listen without interruption and then take the time to think and form a response before replying. It takes practice, but it pays off. For the second question, what do you think about the traditional path or a non-traditional path? What are they? Which one is the best choice for your career? That there's traditional career path, an employee progresses vertically upward in the organization from one specific job to the next. And A non-traditional path is when you use the term non-traditional. We are basically referring to jobs which have been filled down by one gender. The U.S. Department of Labor defines the non-traditional occupations for which most individuals from one gender will compromise. Around less than 20% of the people who are employed in such occupations. I think in the traditional path is the best choice for my career ladders. For the last question, top 5 skills and experiences help I get the job I desire. The first skill would have I get the job I desire is analytical and research skills. As much as I think a question or problem presented to you is a piece of cake, be very wary of giving a rushed answer. To the time to analyze the situation, think of all possible scenarios, and if possible ask for some time to go and do some research to find out more. Being analytical but also having strong research skills differentiates one employee from the other. It demonstrates your determination, your ability to assess different scenarios, and your commitment to be 100% sure before giving an answer to your employer. It could mean the difference between the badly thought out idea and something that may gain the company a huge profit. The second skill that would help I get the job I desire is the flexibility or adaptability, an ability to manage multiple assignments at the same time, and being flexible enough to work under ever-changing conditions, management, environment, and rules is highly appreciated. In today's world, a job description is very fluid and can change shape at any time. An employee that is willing to work under a multitude of changing circumstances is highly sought after. Being able to adapt from one working environment to the next, or even from one type of assignment to another, is a big advantage. It demonstrates the individual's commitment to the organization and will influence their career progress. The third skill would help I get the job I desire is interpersonal abilities. No man is an island, so the saying goes, increasingly in the workplace we all have to work with others in order to complete a project, be it working in a team or dealing with clients or suppliers. Interpersonal abilities is the definite advantage and something employers always look for. The ability to build relationships with those around you under any circumstances, and the ability to inspire them to do what needs to be done is essential. The fourth skill would help I get the job I desire is ability to make decisions and solve problems. Decision making and problem solving is another skill that is high in demand. The ability to identify complex problems and review related information in order to develop and evaluate options and implement solutions can distinguish one employee from another. The ability to use critical thinking to rationalize a decision will set an individual apart. And the last skill I get the job I design is ability to plan, organize, and prioritize work. Simple as that, Sig may sound an individual that can show that he or she has been able to plan and organize their work is very valuable. Pay special attention to get where you plan your tasks and ensure you keep up with all the deadlines you are given. An employee that can stick to assigned timelines and can provide pieces of information with ease and speed indicates that he or she remains on top of things and can always be expected to deliver the required task or information. Similarly, knowing which tasks to prioritize and which ones to leave for later is an important skill. That's all from my question. That's one from my record for answering the questions from the teacher. Thank you so much for watching.